day here in the Northwest. It's great. In the morning though, we're heading to Glamis. Got the Hayabusa X3 loaded up. I'm super excited because we are meeting Leo and Frankie down there from Race Rebuild Repeat R3. I could not be more stoked. Part of the reason why I'm bringing so many spares, and like I said, I'm even bringing the welder, because if they drive this thing, well, let's be real, we're gonna end up having to fix some shit. So, all right, we're all loaded up and stuff, and in the morning, we're gonna get on the road really early. So, see you guys in the morning. Kind of my goal for this year to get the thing going, and then somehow convince, you know, Leo and Frankie to do a collaboration together and stuff. My next goal for this year, stuff that, you know, all you guys can help out with, is I really want to get to 10,000 subscribers. So if you guys wouldn't mind, hit that subscribe button and stuff and help me get there, because yeah, so far it's been one heck of a journey and everything, and I'm really looking forward to the next steps. You guys will recognize that rig right there. You guys will definitely recognize these guys right here.
Sender right there. Watch out.
Big time. So we actually made it out here to Glamis. Hayabusa made it.
Yeah.
All thanks to these guys right here. If it wasn't for them pushing, there's no way it would have happened. So yeah.
Your bank account appreciates it, right?
Both credit cards appreciate it. Visa and MasterCard appreciate you guys a lot.
So we're about to load you up with some paddles, dude. All right. You don't have to do any more work, so you just sit back and relax. Ryan will do it. He's strong. He'll lift the damn thing up if you need to.
So that's how sponsorships work.
Yeah, it's just Ryan mostly.
Okay. All right. Cool. See, I've always wondered, you see, these guys, they just stand in the foreground, look pretty. We now know how the work happens.
Yeah.
I wondered.
Ryan. I'll just do little things here and there. Frank will supervise.
Just kind of step in real quick, cameo.
Ooh. And then there's a big jump to be done. Frank will do it.
I'm worried about Frank and that, because I think that's how it ends. I think that is the end of the video right there. I think like that's the last clip, the last scene that's done.
Imagine the thumbnail though. That thing all catty-wammy.
I'm sitting here editing this video, and this is way too ironic, unfortunate, kind of funny. I'm gonna put a link to the R3 video. You guys absolutely have to go watch it, because things got a little rowdy. I'm just gonna leave it at that. You have to go watch their video. All right, here we go. First rip in the old X3. Got the Hayabusa powered, and not gonna lie, freaking out a little bit, because I don't know if this thing's gonna make it. We drove, I don't even know how many hours to get here, and God, I do not want to look stupid in front of everybody, especially, you know, when you watch guys on YouTube for a long time, you finally get to like spend the weekend hanging out with them and stuff. You don't want your shit to break on day one, let alone the first ride on day one. So, I mean, I feel fairly confident. I feel fairly confident in all the stuff I didn't do. Like, you know, like the engine stand running, confident. The Can-Am chassis working, confident. The two of them working together, that I'm less confident about. To our first spot. Dog, that's huge.
Welcome to Oldsmobile Hill, my dude.
On YouTube it looks tiny. I mean, everything on camera sucks, right? But holy God.
Yeah, basically about right there you can start hitting it.
Okay.
When you go to the top, you do a big horseshoe, then just come back down. Boost time. Andrew, you're kind of shy, big dog. You don't have to, there's no racing going on, there's nothing, just make her up.
Yep, just you see it's whooped out a little bit in the bottom.
Yeah.
Once you get past this little first third, then you can lay into it.
All right.
Let's see.
Okay, so a little context here. So in the previous couple attempts, you saw that we failed miserably. If you notice, RPMs never really seemed like they would climb out. Like it felt like it was just hitting a wall in the RPM range somewhere. So we were kind of thinking, all right, let's just run it on flat ground and let's see if I can even get this thing to bump the limiter on flat ground. Because like I said, it wasn't pulling all the way through. It seemed like it would get close, but it kind of felt like it was just hitting a wall of some kind. Apparently I messed up in the shop and we're out of air. We got plenty of motor. We don't have enough airflow because I went cheap on the air filters. You know, everybody said buy a good big air filter. Don't just buy one, buy four. So what I do, I bought 4 tiny baby ching chong ones.
Yep. Not working out for him. That's what we're hoping anyway. So in a last ditch effort here, he came up with a bright idea, which we're all agreeing. Grab a little screwdriver, pop these suckers off. Go out here in the flats. He doesn't have big dog paddles on here, so he's not gonna throw dust everywhere. Let's see this sucker. Let's let her eat. See what happens.
Yeah,
because if it changes big time, then we know we got a problem.
Exactly. And we got stuff to fix the problem, hopefully.
Perfect.
But yeah, because right now we can't even get to limiter. Flat-footed and first, and it won't hit limiter. Against better judgment, pod filters are off. We're gonna go make a little test rip. Pray it doesn't ingest a bunch of sand. You know, I really don't know if that was much better. I think it was better. It sounded a little more clean, a little more crisp, you know, but I honestly don't know.
I think there's something else at play here.
I would agree. I think there's something else, yeah.
All right, now we got some fuel pressures. Try this again.
We're gonna see what happens. We're gonna give her the old college try. I don't know what that means, but we're gonna do it.
Perfect.
That's good that there's a change because that means something's affecting it.
Correct.
Maybe we got to drop down in fuel pressure. Without an air fuel ratio gauge, there's just no way to know.
This is very true. Well,
I almost feel like we maybe went too far.
We went backwards or too far or something.
Yeah, because it sounds like it's drowning almost.
Yep.
Good news and bad news. Good news is, first rip out. Super fun. Getting to, hang out with the guys from R3 and everything else. The other good news is a lot of the work we did worked. The bad news is the work that Suzuki did is not working so good. At least I'm gonna blame them. It has nothing to do with the fact that I changed the intake and exhaust, didn't bother the tune. Ignore that. So we'll get it sorted out. Okay, guys, so Hayabusa buggy, not doing so good right now. I still gotta sort some stuff out on it, so we'll treat ourselves to a Pro R. Yeah, I'm finding out these are the lap of luxury.
It's yeah, a lot of creature comforts in this sector, dude. Stopped? Oh, geez. Buddy Mason blow his valve out? Oh, hell! You already blew a bell. Oh my gosh.
I literally only heard you get on the throttle like 2 or 3 times.
Yeah, I know.
I think there was just too much slipping going on, dude.
How many yards from camp are we?
I would say less than 200.
Okay, so the good thing is we can just walk back to camp real quick.
No, Money Mason's got all sorts of belts, dude.
Seen Oldsmobile Hill on all kinds of YouTube videos. It does not do it justice, especially when you feel like you're hauling ass up the hill and then this guy shows up and just toys with you. He's just keeping up with you, and then all of a sudden the last minute just mats it and just walks away.
It's gonna sound kind of weird, but
that thing is an animal. That thing is nuts.
marry the woman of my dreams.
So yeah, this place is pretty dang cool.
Nope, I'm gonna though.
That's not even in race mode?
No.